LA in particular, I mean, is really interesting in that it's kind of constantly evolving. The way culture affects it, the way technology affects it. It's not only national, it's international, it's global. And so you think about the people that come here and the values they bring. So in that respect, I mean, the city is an organism. It lives, it breathes, it breaks, it heals. So it's fascinating to be here working in that context.
When you ask somebody, how'd you get to work? They say, well, I drove to work, or I took my bike to work. I mean, what they did is they made a trip. The trip started, when they woke up in the morning and they said, okay, I'm gonna leave, where I live and I'm gonna go to where I wanna go, let's say to work. That's the trip. And the trip chain is all the different elements that come together in that trip to make up the journey. Sometimes if you really start paying attention, you'll see that you string together, 5 or 6 different modes to make your trip. Somebody will give you a ride, you'll take an Uber, you'll walk, you'll ride a bike, you'll ride a train, you'll do whatever it takes to make that journey, and we don't even think about it. It's like breathing. Well, monomodal is a kind of a way of being where you're completely reliant on one mode of transportation. I mean, if you're only reliant on your 2 feet, you're monomodal in a sense, you're a pedestrian. Or if you're only reliant on your car to get around, you're in a sense monomodal. I mean, the big revolution we're seeing right now, and it's happening all around us very quickly, is we're moving to a multimodal city construct where people can interchange parts of their journey or their trip because they've got options.
I think it obviously helps to have as many options as possible, but it is a lot of this like user interface, the idea of technology. I mean, that's, when you think of the Uber thing, or when you're at the bus stop and it tells you trains arriving in X minutes, or you're at the metro platform, next train's, expected here. When you do show up, the information's there, you can make a decision. But it takes linking those things together to really make them powerful. We're kind of on this precipice of the city wants to move towards change. And we have segments that are still very much in the community that want to keep things exactly how they were, or even reverse us from where we've progressed to.
We have to accommodate a lot of growth in our region. We have to, the city has got to grow up, it's got to build, it's going to get bigger, it's going to get denser.
We believe in this idea of transit. We believe in this idea of being highly connected. We believe in an idea that LA can change and be modified and be something that we want it to be. It doesn't have to be what it was. And I think the more we can rally people around those types of things, the more successful the city will become. It will continue to evolve. We'll have successes, we'll have failures, but as long as we all know that we're doing it as a group moving forward, I think that's our biggest opportunity. So it's equally our challenge and it's also equally our opportunity.